Hello everyone, hi, welcome in. Hello. I would say sorry I'm late, but I'm always late, so, you know, it's just a thing now, and forever basically. But hi, hello, my name is Vanguard the Husky. We're a Spheric who plays video games on the internet, and we're playing more Ys. In fact, this should be the last stream of Ys. Memories of Celceta, because we're reaching the end, I believe, in terms of like the percentage of the map, and in terms of the fact we're chasing down the main villain now. So yeah, so maybe we've done a little finish. Maybe this is like reaching done. But yes, welcome in, get comfortable. I hope that you're all okay and that you had great weekends. And I hope this is a nice chilled way to end your weekend, or whichever time zone you're in, I guess. But yes, let's do this. Right. I need to head up here because this is the Ruined Kingdom.
Oh, Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord. Come over here and give Vice a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord. Now pull your head out of your goddamn ass and start fucking helping us.
Welcome in, James. How you doing? Are you doing well? How was your 14 thing? Apologies that I didn't reply. I was wiped out from anxiety, basically. I basically spent most of this afternoon asleep. Helped Lou through a trial, or rather he helped me. Even though I'd done it before. I mean, it happens. So I have a house. Yay! Congratulations! You can now do all of the decorates. I don't know what Misfortune does, and whether I should be worried about it. 86%. Whoa! Hello. Does that let me back? Yeah, that's let me around in a second. Right. I want to go over here. Even though I don't think this is the way forwards. As I say, we're not going for, I've said this before, we're not going for 100% map completion on stream, but any amount I can get is welcome. Right. Let's get HP back. If I can get HP back. Otherwise, how's your day been, James? Has it been good? Still got misfortune. I don't know what misfortune. I'm going to look at what misfortune does. It will be in journal. Status effects. Misfortune. Drop gold upon taking damage. Oh, okay. That's nothing to be really worried about. I have so much gold, I think I'll be fine. Right, so we've been this way now. It's been good, had a snooze, then played video games, currently watching you and Lou playing Kingdom Hearts at the same time. How are you finding Kingdom Hearts? Oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck. That went really south really quickly. Right, now let's rest a second. I mean, as I am frequently reminded, I'm very old, so played it when it was released as well, but now I seem to have resolved the graphic issue with it crashing. I'm very much enjoying it as there's a lot of nostalgia, and the HD upscaler is beautiful. Yeah, I must admit, Kingdom Hearts is a game that has actually benefited, I'd say, quite greatly from the HD upscale. I think the art style was actually kind of well suited to that upscaling, because a lot of games, when they get HD upscaled, they look weird. Like Resident Evil 4 comes to mind. Resident Evil 4 looks really weird upscaled in HD, because all of the textures look a bit plastic now, which I'm not a fan of. Sage's diadem. No, stop it. I've been meaning, in fact, to play Kingdom Hearts again, which is why I've got the story so far. Oh my god, that one's massive. Rest a moment, get my health back. What am I doing map-wise now? 87. Wow, okay, I'm getting there. Almost leveled up with Ozma to level 40. At that point, I think we're reaching like at level 40. I think we're reaching like end game like levels at level 40, right? Because when I think of like a mid-length JRPG, I reckon, I think like level 40 to 45 as the max level. There you go, level 40. %88 of the map. Right, it's time to go north and see what that route forwards was. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god, these are brutal when there's a couple of them. Ooh, that got a little bit spicy. Right, do another rest. Look at Duran's health, my god. It's like practically nothing. I'm not a big fan of Gaia's Spear, I don't think. Oh wow, Ozma's the highest level character I've got. Oops. Oh well, I really like Ozma, so screw it. Why not? I'm not gonna cry over it. Everyone's full health. Let's go. The enemy respawn rate is really high in this game. But the enemies come back really quick. I should do more flash guards. Because flash guard is, I've not done many flash guards, and I have a feeling they might be useful if I did. Right, let's go and have a look northwards. Oh, this looks like a super boss to me. Like the other super boss we found. Should we try? Yeah, let's give it a try. Let's try and beat this. Because it looks like this is going to be one of those super bosses, like the one I found in the in the spider cavern thing. When I found that boss that like decimated me. Let's give it a try. Okay, maybe this isn't too bad. If we can't kill it with our current weapons, there's no need to waste any more time fighting it. Oh, okay, so that's basically fucking invincible. Ooh, water prison is mastered. Skills. I'm not a big fan of Gaia Spear. And I thought Tiger Flash was too slow. I guess I really have no choice. Let's go back to Durham for a bit. Okay, so can't go that way yet because we can't kill what's there. These things are telegraph their attacks so much that Flash Guard is actually possible. Just in case, just in case I need to explain it, Flash Guard is when I guard literally at the point of impact. So it negates everything that allows me to attack quicker. Oh, damn it. KU, hi, welcome in, how you doing? Right, I'm gonna need to buy some more of these Robot guys. How you doing? Welcome in, how's your weekend been? It's weird having this much of a gap between, because usually I'd have a stream on a Friday, but I had a stream on a Wednesday this week instead of Friday, so it's weird having this much of a gap. Doing good, just had my shower, been binge playing Engage. I mean, I'm not surprised you're binge playing Engage. It is a game you've been looking forward to quite a lot, so I'm not surprised. Game of the year already. Okay. I mean, it's a game I'm going to get at some point anyway, for sure. I don't think it'll be my game of the year, just simply because Octopath is coming out this year. Oh. So Serge, you won't be streaming the whole game because my god, I need you to see you to react. I mean, we'll end up talking about it anyway, KU, for sure. I reckon I need to change Shockwave to... What was the one I just got? Blade Barrage? It's this one. Ooh, that looked good. When do you get the game? I don't know. Basically, it all depends on my review status for next month. If I get both of the games that I'm intending on buying next month as review code to review them, then I'll be buying it in February. Payday, so basically next week. But I need to check up on that. Right, Shellcracker I still like. Sliding Strike's kind of crap. So what was the one I just got? Dragon Kick? Or was it Phoenix Kick? No, Phoenix Kick I've already... I think it's Dragon Kick I just got. Yeah, okay, yeah, that was good. For clarity, the games I'm down to review are Octopath 2 and Theatre Rhythm. I can't remember what the new Theatre Rhythm's called. It's called something. I've forgotten what it is. I've forgotten. I've been so engaged with Engage. Hey, I see what you did there. Oh, the map's almost 90% complete. Ooh. It's a cutscene, yeah. Hey, check that out. Pretty grand looking building. We're here. Everyone, welcome to El Duque, the capital of the ancient kingdom of Celceta. Oh, it's nice. El Duque, the ruined capital. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. So this is the place, huh? We finally made it. It appears the Master Vision are patrolling the area. Yeah, if they find us, this might get messy, so we're gonna have to be careful. We're extra careful we're not spotted. Where's the temple? Temple of the Sun is at the highest point in the city, since that's where the god himself resided. It's up there. Okay, so I need to get up there without being seen. What's the significance of that enormous tree? It's not going to be Yggdrasil, is it? Or something like that. That's a Rhoda tree, a spirit tree created by Lord Eldiel. I believe you've seen smaller ones in the areas you've used as camps while travelling through the forest. Wow, I had no idea they grew this big, though it's still not as big as the Great Tree in Komodo. Why are they called spirit trees? People who have a certain degree of magical power can supposedly communicate with them spiritually. But this Rhoda tree is different. It fell asleep when the kingdom of Celceta fell and has never woken up since. Alright, Ador, let's go up to the Temple of the Sun and see if we can figure anything out. Right. Oh boy, here he goes again. I see that smile on your face. The more dangerous the situation, the better, huh? Come on, everyone. Is this counting as part of the map? It is, okay. So I'm going to go and unlock this shortcut around here that I know is there. Oh, it's him! It's our boy! Isn't that Remnos? Karna, wait. I know how you feel, but we really need to be careful right now. We can't afford to blow our cover. I know. I'm sorry. The 2nd and 3rd regiments will remain here to guard the temple. The rest of you hurry on ahead. I'll follow after delivering my report to Lord Gruder. I do have a few nitpicks of the game, but that's personal petty stuff. I mean, there's always going to be personal petty stuff in any game. Like, regardless of how much you love, like, I can pick out petty stuff with Nier Automata, of all things. So, yeah, there's always going to be personal petty stuff that bugs you. I wonder where he's going. Adol, this is the perfect chance to have a closer look at the Temple of the Sun. Yeah, let's go check it out before they come back. Now's the perfect time. Is it gonna... Yeah, okay, it's gonna railroad me, so I have to go up that way. Okay, so I literally have to go up. Big door. Don't see anyone else here. Well, this is the place, the Temple of the Sun, once the centre of the Kingdom of Celceta. This is where Lord Eldiel used to live. The building appears to be in better condition than its environs. It's really frustrating to think that what we're trying to protect is right within our grasp but locked behind this door. Let's open the door!
Oh.
Were you listening when the Elder and I were talking, Adol? We've tried opening this door more times than we can count, but it's just not possible. Maybe not, but we still have to try. Adol, you take that side.
Honestly.
It's times like these when locked doors are meant to just magically open, you know? Could it be? The door remained firmly shut and sealed. One is that I can swap between male and female Corrin as he isn't in the game, and the female Corrin outfit is locked to the female characters. That seems a bit arbitrary as a locking thing. It seems that doors do not have the magical properties you attribute to them after all. That was hard to watch. Damn it all. We're so close. If we could only get to those Akashic records, we could ruin Gruder's plans completely. Come to think of it, whatever happened to Lord Eldiel and Lisa? They should have gotten here before us, but I don't see any sign of them anywhere. Nina, will you look for Lisa? Seriously? That sounds like such a pain. Please? Fine. You know I can't refuse your little requests. Honestly, it's cruel and unusual punishment that I was made this way. Nina is a fairy created through alchemy, you said. Do you know who created her? Oh boy. Did I touch upon a sensitive subject? No, it's quite alright. Nina was created by my ex-fiancé. Ooh, was he one of the villagers we saw in Danon? No, unfortunately not. He left Danon a number of years ago. A number of years ago? Are you saying... That's right, he left the same time as Gruder. My apologies, I had no idea. Do forgive my indiscretion. No, please, there's nothing to worry about, really. It's all in the past now. His younger brother left around the same time as well. He said he was determined to bring his older brother back home. I wonder where they are now. Idiots, both of them. I'm sorry, that turned into quite a tangent. We need to decide what our next course of action will be. Right, Durham? Durham? Oh yeah, sorry. Our objectives are to return Eldiel to his normal state and prevent Garuda's plans from coming to fruition. But without significantly more information, we have little chance of succeeding in either goal. Figuring out how to bring Lord Eldiel back is going to be a hard one. We haven't got the slightest idea where we should even start looking. We may need to do some research and find out exactly what happened 800 years ago. I'll spare you the trouble. Oh. You again? Goddess. I trust you've all been well. So you've been lying in ambush for us this whole time, huh? No, I'm afraid you're not important enough to warrant such wasted effort. We're meeting someone else here altogether. It's Eldiel! No, this is... It appears our guest has arrived. grace us with your presence, Lord Eldiel. Lord Eldiel? Damn you, Gruder. I hadn't even considered the possibility he'd be involved with this Lord Eldiel. That explains how he knew so much about the Sanctuary and the Tower. Indeed, what better source can one consult than Lord Eldiel himself? I see we have some unwanted guests, Gruder. I do apologise, my lord. It appears they must have entered while I was busy elsewhere. No matter. We have more important things to discuss. You brought the item I requested, no? It's right here, my lord. It honours me to be the one returning it to its rightful owner. None are more worthy of its possession than yourself. Please accept it as an offering from me to you. The mask. Ah, the Mask of the Sun. How long has it been since I last held it in these hands? It's beautiful. Open. That was easy. Why didn't we try that? Holy crap, it worked. So that's why the door wouldn't open. The Mask of the Sun was its key. I like the fact the portrait's changed now that he's wearing the mask. That's a neat little touch. I like that. The resting place of the Akashic Records has been laid bare before us. Come, Gruder. Yes, my lord. Wait. Stay where you are and witness a fantastically historic moment. The moment in which Lord Eldiel becomes a true god. Lord Eldiel, the door is closing. Get back here, Gruder. Damn it all. Right, so we need to work out how to get... Basically, we need to stop God. So, it's a JRPG for sure. We didn't make it. So now Lord Eldiel and Gruder are both inside. We have no choice but to try and find some other means of opening the door. Search blindly without knowing if an alternative route exists does not seem to be the best use of our time. Right, but we have to do something. Maybe we can start by searching the area around the temple. Assuming there's another way to open the door, this seems as good a place as any to look for it. We might find some clues on how to bring Eldiel back too. This isn't over yet. Let's not stand around then. Gotta get moving. Let's go. Okay. Oh, okay, so we can't go anywhere where the masked bastards are hiding. What was that? What's wrong, Kana? It's nothing. I thought I sensed something nearby. Something like a beast? I don't know, but I've never sensed anything like it before. We should probably do a quick sweep of the area just to be safe. Stop railroading me, game. I hate it. There, over there. It's cute, whatever it is. I think I've met these before, haven't I? That creature is what I sensed, I'm sure of it. That looks like a... I see. Adol, let's follow it. Where are we? We seem to have entered the roots of the Rhoda tree. I had no idea there was a place like this here. This way, come along now. Stop that, Duran, it's creepy. You're much too old to be making voices like that. Honestly, that's the sort of thing a 10-year-old would do. Are you going through a midlife crisis? Now, just hang on a minute here. How come it's always my fault? I didn't say a thing. I think it came from inside. Really? I guess we can go and take a look. Is it going to be like the cute furry thing that turned into Ridley and Arthur M? I hope not, because that was really cute, and then it became a monster. And hi Mark, welcome in. What is this place? It's full of creatures like the one I sensed. They're so cute! Yeah, I agree. Just as I thought, these are one of the many sacred beasts of the forest. They're called roos. Sacred beasts? There are a number of different kinds of sacred beasts living in Celceta, all bestowed upon the world by Lord Eldeal. These roos are one of the more renowned, although spadas are rather popular as well. Do the spadas live in this area? Not here exactly, but they do live in the outskirts of Elduke. That's right. Ozma, do you want to go and see them? I'm grateful for your concern, Adol, but right now we have far more urgent matters we must attend to. Perhaps we can see the Spardas after we've finished here. Sounds like you've encountered the Spardas before. I am most familiar with the Spardas, yes, although this is not the time to discuss it. May I ask why these roos are considered sacred beasts? I'm afraid I don't know very much about them myself. Legend has it that they used to be monsters who could speak in human tongue, even, but that was long ago. Can't imagine that the voice we heard earlier could have come from a roo. It sounded more like an old man. Only one way to find out. Let's go farther in and snoop around a little. That plan is very you, Durham, but I certainly can't fault its logic. What stuff do you have? Ooh, powerful weapons. But they're 20,000 G each. They give such a big increase in attack. And massive increase in defense. Okay. I am well. I'm much better today than I was yesterday. How are you, Mark? This is the one that spoke. What? I think that's what they look like when they grow up. They don't grow into Ridley, they grow into that. Is that a roo? I'm not sure. I've never heard of them growing so big before. Could that be the voice? Could that voice we heard have been... Yes, that was me. I am the Grand Roo, the oldest of all the roos here. I am the one who summoned you here. It can talk? I can hardly believe it. Well, I'm the one you heard, but it was actually the Rhoda tree that asked me to summon you. I'm merely acting as a go-between, since you can't speak with it yourselves. Honestly, it really is quite a bother, and I'd rather be resting right now. Oh god, same. But the Rhoda tree simply wouldn't take no for an answer, and wouldn't leave me alone until I did what it asked, the meddlesome thing. He is a big boy. Okay, thanks. Gareth went home a little earlier, played a fair amount of Dead Space remake. How are you finding Dead Space remake? Is it good? Are you enjoying it? See, it had been asleep for the past several centuries, but it awoke when it felt an evil presence in the Temple of the Sun. One very similar to the presence it felt before it fell asleep in the first place. Or so the senile old fool claims. That thing he's wearing looks similar to the Hylian crest. I thought that when I saw it as well, the winged thing. Does that mean the Rhoda tree knows how the kingdom of Celceta collapsed? Naturally. Much like now, Lord Eldeal was a bit touched in the head. The evil presence in the temple at this moment is exactly the same as it was then, too. Exactly. I would like to play the remake of the Dead Space. I mean, you'd have to get it, James, to play it. That's the thing. I don't think either my bank account or my PC are able to. That's fair. It was King Lafance who managed to bring Lord Eldeal back to his right mind, and he gained the power to do so through another mask. A twin, possessed of the power to oppose the Mask of the Sun. Or, again, so the senile old fool claims. I need to claim a mask? That's right, the Mask of the Moon. Obviously, it was going to be the Mask of the Moon. Obviously. Let me talk, you old windbag. I swear, trees make the worst conversation partners. The Mask of the Moon. I had no idea such a thing existed. The masks of the sun and moon are two sides of the same fruit. With the Mask of the Moon, you would be able to enter the Temple of the Sun. Really? Also, the senile old fool claims. Do you know where this Mask of the Moon is? It's been a long, long time since that mask's presence was last felt. However, there are two places that seem to be exhibiting similar energy patterns now. One of these is Mount Vesuvio, where the late King Lafont went to train and meditate. The other is the ruins on Lake Tolmes, where he's said to have first resolved to establish the Celceta Empire. Or so says this damn tree. Both Mount Vesuvio and the Tolmes ruins are on the outskirts of Alduc. They're not far from here at all. Let's go, Adult, we don't have much time left. Wait, there is... Sigh. Apparently one more important fact you need to know, and this had better be it, you old fossil. It's the way to counteract Eldiel's madness. Is that even possible? Neither I nor the Rhoda Tree know the exact method, but King Lafont must know. Memories are often left behind in places to which a soul has a strong connection. As you've lost many of your own memories, surely you're familiar with this. I believe, for you, they've thus far manifested in white. I'm sure you'll learn more by experiencing the memories of King Lafont yourself, should you come across them, and they are out there. Or, well, you know. Thank you. The Rhoda Tree says you're welcome, and I say get out. What, really now? Don't mind me, just catching up with this old splinter. Take care on your journey, young ones, or so says the Rhoda Tree. You've been a great help. We truly appreciate your assistance. I need to rest now. The Rhoda Tree has made my already weary bones even wearier with its incessant chatter. Sleep is calling me. I love the Grand Roo. I don't think he's going to wake up again for a good long while. It seems our next two destinations are Mount Vesuvio and the Lake Tolmes ruins. Both are past the temple's grounds east exit, and both are treacherous, so we can investigate either one first. Right, let's do this. I'm going to upgrade my weapon while I'm here. There's weird tech speak in my chat and I don't understand it because I don't understand tech speak. Right, so first I'm going to buy the Rune Blade. And the Grail Spear. And the Holy Glove for Durham, because these are the party members I'm using a lot. And then sell. I can sell everything I'm not currently using, right? Doggo treats. Ooh. Right, that's all of that done. I'll be coming back here anyway to get more weapons, but for the meantime, let's go. Doggo treats. I've got myself a Terry's Chocolate Orange as my doggo treat. So I'm going to have in segment. It's just what I fancied when I was out and about, looking for a replacement because I finally got through all of the roses that I had. Right, so we need to go out to the east. So that's the exit directly above me. Yeah, I love a chocolate orange as well. There was a couple of years when I couldn't eat them because I ate too many. But that is not the case now, so I'm happy to eat here now. Yeah. Oh, it's letting me go where I want now. I don't like orange and chocolate. Like, one of my ex-partners hated like any flavor in chocolate, like mint, strawberry, orange, coffee, anything. And I was like, you heathen, how dare you? How dare you come into my house with this negativity?
Leave it to me. My turn.
But yeah, anyone, like, whatever, like, everyone, ooh, Sacred Beast color. Everyone, when equipped, it turns all parties into roos, allowing them to communicate with other roos. I love it. Sure, it means you can buy it for yourself and not worry about him eating it. Yeah, that I can. Right, wants me to go out this way. I'm the same, but I like strawberries and caramel and chocolate. That's fair. Like, as I say, like, oh wait, no, this is a sword thing. Wait a second, if this is a sword thing, let's get Frida back in. Actually, no, Adol's a lower level than Frida. Let's do Adol for a bit. Oh! Yes, yes, Gav does enjoy chocolate orange, that's good. Blade Rush. Chocolate Organize. See, mint chocolate is my favourite. Is my favourite chocolate. Oh, actually, then point of discussion. Like, what's everyone's favourite chocolate? Like, full stop, favourite chocolate. Because I know that my favourite chocolate is Mark's least favourite. I know that because we besties. Oh wait, no, these are against piercing. Yeah. Crunchy. Ooh, good choice, James. Ooh, a crunchy. What a good choice. White. What, like white chocolate generally, or do you have a particular white chocolate that you like? Okay. And yeah, right? Like, crunchy is a really good choice. Because my favourite, which I know is Mark's least favourite, is Bounty. Because I love coconut. Maybe I should be using Kana right now because Ozma's such a high level. Oh my god, Mark, come back here. The Marvelous Creations with banana and caramel was so good. Yeah, because I agree with you. Like, I bought that all the fucking time. And now the only one left is the popping candy and jelly beans one, which is still quite good, but like the banana and caramel one was so good. Jelly and popping candy. Yeah, I mean, the jelly and popping candy one is so good, and you can still get it. But like, in comparison to the banana one, my god. Because I remember, like, oh shit. I used to get it all the time when I lived in Brighton because because I used to work in a clothes shop, and the Come on, try that again. No, not that one. This probably would be a good time for me to... I don't like bananas in general. Yeah, that is kind of fair, because I love bananas, but... Oh yeah, there you are. Memory. Is this going to be one of the king's memories that I need? Frida, we got a message from Duran. Gruda showed up in Kaznan. Oh, so he finally resurfaced, did he? We always knew this day would come. What about the other two? Are they with him? Mother. No, those two brothers aren't with him, as far as I can tell. Mother, I'm going to report this to the Elder. Are you sure you're okay, Frida? I'm fine. I won't let Gruda get away with what he's done. I'm not talking about Gruda. He can't be forgiven for taking the Black Key out of the village. Even if he does show his face this time, I'll make sure he's judged for his mistakes one day. Until then, all I can do is keep fulfilling my duty. She feels so betrayed by her ex-fiancé, and I really want to know what he did. Increase of max HP by 10. I'll take that, thanks. Oh, okay, I forgot this resets. I forgot the... I forgot the enemies and everything reset when you do a memory. I forgot about that. What I do like is pineapple juice. I fucking love pineapple juice. But then again, I'm very pro fruit in general. Like, there's very few fruits I don't like. Very, very few. I mean, I'm very much missing grapefruit right now because I can't have it, which is really annoying. But it is kind of a, I mostly miss it because I can't have it sort of thing, and I do recognise that about myself. Right, I've already been this way, haven't I? Yeah. That's annoying, though. You know what? No. No. Don't like fruit, it's only an apple or crumble. Apple pie or crumble. I mean, I love apple pie and crumble. Apple crumble is the goat. I fucking love apple crumble. Actually, anything crumble. Blackberry crumble. Ooh, this is looking important. Dungeon number 1 of this stream, here we go. Ah, I should have got Rhoda droplets. I might, once I've activated this, do a quick walk back to the village of the little things, the ruse, and buy some Rhoda droplets. Wow, the water here is so clear and beautiful. It really is amazing. It looks even clearer from up close than it did from the top of the hill. What is this place, Frida? These are the Lake Tomes ruins. Although despite the name, they're still actively used. Actively used. That's right, they've been in use ever since the Kingdom of Celceta was first founded. These ruins serve a very important purpose. Let's go inside, shall we? Fingers crossed that we find some kind of clue to the Mask of the Moon's location in here. Yeah, I'll walk back and get some Rhoda droplets so I can actually do raises when I need to. Right. Ruse Nest. I might be able to upgrade a weapon as well, get a new weapon. Actually, I'm interested. Yeah! Hello. I think I have a lot of goods to sell, or maybe not. Rhoda droplet. Let's go for 5. I know it's 5,000, but... Oh, I can buy a weapon though. I already got. Let's get Frida, because I'm going to be switching to Frida. And then we'll get Kalilika and... Kana a little bit down the line, because I don't really use them. I haven't seen you around here before, though I don't really care. Fair, right. Let's go, let's do this. Dungeon time! Whoa, okay. I was not expecting to be fucking gangbusted the moment I walked in. I think I need to remove Ozma temporarily from my party because he's becoming very over-leveled. Switch for Karma. I did get that sturdy bone. Okay, so I need to fall down onto that or something. Okay. Okay, so you're strong against these, so... Okay, I can't fall down.
Leave it to me.
Cat. Okay, so that's no way. Oh, a stretch. Thank you, Yam. How you doing? Welcome in. How's your weekend been? Thank you for that. I really needed that, actually. Also got me to sit up in my chair properly, so two types of good. us back through there. Operating at minimal acceptable standards. That is sometimes the best you can do. And that's okay. Sometimes the best you can do is operating at a bare minimum standard. My god, this map is huge. Was I waiting for them to attack so that I could flawlessly defend it? Yes, I was. I have no idea what this game is. Can you elevate a picture? This is East Memories of Celceta. It's an action RPG with a wonderfully handsome anime protagonist. All of the games are interconnected, so although you don't have to play them in order or anything, you can literally just play them in whatever order you want. They just all, or at least all the main games, feature the same protagonist. It's just basically a really frenetic, interesting RPG. There you go. Elevator pitch. Oh. One of the king's memories, right? Must be. Yes. It's been quite some time since we were able to meet in private like this, Your Highness. Please don't mock me. I've never been fit to be a king, and I'm still nowhere near ready to be addressed as such. I believe I've told you that several times already. Ever the cruel one you are, Eldior. I could say exactly the same to you. I believe I've told you countless times that I am not at all fit to be regarded as God, and yet you scold me every single time I say so. I shall have to concede defeat on that one. Still, I don't feel it quite appropriate to compare a human such as I with a god such as you. Anxiety, impatience, envy, as long as I'm mortal, I must continue to experience the many dark emotions of humans. I can't help but get a bit snippy on occasion, even in the presence of the only man I trust. That's quite the conniving defence. You leave me with little to say in response. I may lack many human emotions, that I'm forced to admit. How does it feel to have such negative emotions? Perhaps like another person has emerged within you? Another person, you say? I suppose you could phrase it like that, although it's a rather unusual turn of phrase. I suppose it is. So it's So this dark version is like a second version of him. Is that someone's memory? He was talking to Lord Eldior. Adult, could that have been LaFrance? That's my thought as well. So that's Lisa's ancestor, the founder of the Kingdom of Celceta. Seems like those two were pretty close. So this is what the Roda meant by experiencing LaFrance's memories. I had no idea it would be so literal. There may be other locations ahead where his memories remain. I suspect you're right, we should keep an eye out for more as we go. Okay, I can go into the waterways here, or I can go back in. God, this game is massive. Okay, maybe it's not looking like I will finish this game today. Like, if the other dungeon is as big as this one, the other dungeon I have to go to, the Mount, whatever it is, then yeah, I'm not going to finish this today. The thing I like about poison in this game, you can technically beat it with the health regain. As you can see there, like, it's dropping down, but the gain is bigger than the drop. And once he reaches max health, poison wears off, so...
Leave it to me.
Oh god. Spirit necklace.
Leave it to me.
You know, I'm not going to fight these things in here. These are way too difficult to fight in water. There you go. Ooh, okay, that's a...
Leave it to me.
Also, each character has a field action as well. That's another thing. Especially in this one, everyone has a field action so that they can do a particular attack that nobody else can. Or ability. So, like... our Punchy Boy here can open lock chests because they are essentially a thief. Is the easiest way to describe them. They're an information broker, but they don't get the information via entirely legitimate means. Right, let's just... Right. Oh, you again. You know what? No. You had your chance to go down easy. This place is huge! My god!
Leave it to me. Leave it to me. My turn. Leave it to me.
Oh, this is a... Wow, not done this in a while. This needs Kalilica. What happened?
I tripped on a dwarf.
Okay, so that's flooded that room. Oh, so that means I can now get through that room without having to worry. Got it. Thank you for the redemption, Gayu. I love that clip. That's one of my favourite, like, cartoon clips, I think, ever. I love the new Mickey Mouse shorts. They're so good. And they're fucking balmy as all fuck. I would really recommend anyone to watch them. They are completely ridiculous.
Oh, Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord. Come over here and give Vice a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord. Now pull your head out of your goddamn ass and start fucking helping us.
Oh, I need to get over there. Got it. It's trying to get me to unlock things as I go along. Right. Saint's Diadem. Did I already go this way? Is this where I came in? This is where I came in. Okay, got it. Oh, there's no way out this way. I have to go this way. Oh, come on. Like, you know what? Oh, yeah, okay, I've already been this way. Right. Okay, I need to get further up, I think. Because I need to get over there. Wait a minute. I can get over there. And get that chest. What am I doing?
Leave it to me. Here I go.
Leave it to me.
What am I fucking doing? Why did I not get this chest before?
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Stupid.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I don't have it equipped. Right. I was like, why isn't my health going up? It's because I didn't have the thing equipped. I needed to make my health go up. So I'm just swimming like a normal person. Right, so I believe I've done everything I can do in here. So I need to go back out into the main room, and I need to work out how to get to the left hand side because I've done everything on the right hand side now. Duran, you don't have to keep making a spectacle out of yourself. You could just get over the paralysis. That would be fine. Right. So I've done the left hand side. I need to do the right hand side. No, I've done the right-hand side, I need to do the left-hand side. Maybe if I go up and... Can I go up and over? I wonder? If I go for a little swim... Can I go up and over? No, it's blocked off. That's not going to help me, is it? It's that one. Right. Maybe there is something back in that north room that I've missed since the water level's gone up. Maybe I can swim over something that I couldn't see before. Maybe something like that. Because that barrier is now open, so I can go up that way. Aha! 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 That's what I was missing.
Leave it to me.
That's what I missed.
Leave it to me.
There you go. It's because I didn't have Ozma in my party. So I just ignored that I needed Ozma.
My turn.
Okay, I need to kill you guys because you are going to be a problem. I really wish you'd stop doing that. See, you know we were saying earlier, Kiryu, about even games we like have things we don't like about them? The underwater combat in this can get fucked. It's so restrictive. And everything that you fight in the water has so much more maneuverability than you do. It's just so annoying. No, if I don't need to fight you, I'm not gonna now.
Leave it to me.
No. It's just, you can only stab. And when you stab, you move forwards, and you do it really fucking slowly as well. And everything else can swim. And even when you use the swimming ability, so you can literally go underwater and come above water and all that sort of stuff, it's still really irritating to control. Get some of my health back before I continue. Seeing as I've got the item to do it, I might as well. Rather than using, you know, items. But this is my party for the final battle, I think. Adol, Dura, and Ozma. It's just a really good combination. Oh, whoa! getting a lot of bitter potions out of this. Whoa, okay.
Leave it to me.
So what's that going to do? Is that just going to raise up the two... Oh, that's basically... Okay. That's opening up the way forwards. Okay, so I don't want to go that way yet. I still have one more way to explore. How's my party looking level-wise? Yeah, maybe I should start doing some substitutions. Switching Ozma for Kana and trying to get the levels up of Kalilika and Kana. Because I just like levels to be even if they're not. I just like them to be. Right, so I've got that middle way to go back out there. There's still that chest I can't work out how to reach though. Is it? Oh wait. Do I have to use the? Do I have to use those boots that allow me to run up walls? Do you reckon? It seems like as good a time as any for the boots that run up walls. I might try that before I head on to the upstairs bit. Wait a minute. No. I was going to say, if the upstairs bit looks like it's going to have one of those little totems on it so that I can teleport back to there, I was going to do that because that would just make my life easier.
Leave it to me.
Kana, I really dislike Kana's playstyle in this game with the throwing knives. It seems like it should be cool, but it's really not. It's more irritating than anything else. Oh, I'm already poisoned, I might as well. Might as well fucking carry on. Okay, right. So I'm going to go back and see if I can run up that wall. Back on the right hand side. But otherwise, I think I'm going to go up and ahead. So... Always kill everything because you never know. You never know how much that EXP is going to help. over to the right hand side, see whether I can use that. No, it's not that one. It's this one. You can't even block in the water, which is really fucking irritating. This way. I can't seem to get the flash guard against those things appropriately. No, I mean it's underwater. It's actually underwater now. Okay, that's how I do it. I had to wait until now anyway. Right, let's do this. You can go away. Back to where we were! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, of course she'd be paralysed. Paralysis. I hate it in every game it occurs in. This is no exception. Gale Stinger.
Leave it to me.
Nope. Nope.
Leave it to me.
There you go.
Leave it to me.
Oh wow, okay.
Are you ready?
Right, now I can resurrect. Now that thing's out of the way. Right. Right, this feels like a boss. What's that stench? It's awful. I feel like it's choking me. Seems like to be originating from deeper within the ruins. Well, we certainly can't turn back on the account of an unpleasant smell. Come on, let's just keep moving. Oh, okay, that cutscene gave me all my health back. That's amazing. That's quite incredible. I like that. I can't believe that gave that cutscene gave my entire health pool back. That's absurd. I mean, I'm not complaining, but very handy. Yeah, I will. I'm not denying it was handy, but okay. Up there's going to be a boss. Okay, I'm going to take a very quick break to refill my water, and then we're going to tackle the boss of this dungeon, because there is blatantly a boss up there. So, see you in a second, cuties. Make sure you get up, get some water yourself, stretch your legs, etc. And I will see you in a moment. Bye! I've returned. Hello. If you joined during the break, or since I introduced myself at the beginning, hello, my name is Vanguard the Husky. I'm Queer Ice Fairy who plays video games, and we're playing some East Memories of Celceta. I thought this was going to be the finale, which is why there's the finale question mark in the stream title, but it's not looking likely. The goodest boy returned. I wouldn't say I'm the goodest boy. Right, let's learn from our previous mistakes in terms of streams and save, because the last few streams of this, I've had the habit of not saving at all throughout the whole stream, so that's like 3 hours progress without actually... Wait a minute. 95% complete on the map. That's pretty good. Whoa, look. Then who is the goodest boy? Is it me? It is you. You are the goodest boy. Guess this must be the source of that awful smell. Water outside is so clean too. What's the purpose of this area, Frida? It's the source of all the primeval land's water. But it's filthy. It's about to begin. What is? Are those? Spiders? Hold on, aren't those spiders? That's right, the sacred beasts Eldiel sent to this land. You're about to witness what makes them so sacred. I've never heard them cry like this before. It's like they're singing. What's that red liquid? Well, it's the very poison we encountered in Cell Raid, but why? No one's threatening them.
Oh my.
The water is turning clear. What's going on? Celceta was once thought to be a barren place where nothing could grow. It was then that Lord Eldil sent the Spardas, who transformed this wasteland into a lush forest overflowing with life. And even now they're responsible for purifying the waters of the Great Forest. Purifying it? That red liquid is not poison? Poison? I'm afraid I don't know exactly how the process works, but I do know that the water they purify eventually flows into the river, which carries it to every part of the land. The Spardas are effectively the guardians of all life on Celceta. Memory! The Kingdom of Celceta could not have come into existence were it not for the Spardas. I doubt anyone who looked at this land for the first time could possibly imagine that it was once an infertile wasteland. Did you not call me here today as you wished to discuss something? You have worry written all over your face. Can't keep anything from you, can I? You're far too easy to read, my friend. I could do so in my sleep. My worry is related to the Spardas. Their purifying abilities are far too potent and would act as a deadly poison in the natural world. It's for this reason that I forbade anyone to remove Spardas from their natural habitat. Several days ago, some of the villagers from Selray broke that law and took a group of Spardas to the river. Wait, why does he have white hair? I missed a lot. What, Eldeal? He's a god. I don't know much more than that. What could they possibly have done that for? They intend to use them in conflict between the villagers there. Regrettably, by the time I'd learned this, the poison had already been released and the village at the basin was destroyed. How tragic. Why must we humans keep repeating the same mistakes? Why must we abuse that which we are given in good faith? What have the people of Selray said regarding the matter? It seems this incident was a result of a small group of villagers acting independently. The village chief is currently working to take control of the situation, however it appears Selray too suffered damage. I received a pledge from the village chief expressing his regrets for what happened and swearing never to allow it to recur. I see. Then, my dear friend, my answer to you now is the same as my answer when I resolved to cross the ocean. Let us watch over them. Yes, I think that's best. Okay, so Selray should have never had Spardas. So the Spardas from Selray originally came from here. Adult Duran, I think I finally understand. I think I finally understand what my tribe, what my mother and father sought to protect, and the purpose behind the laws they defended. The ones about raising them. Our laws forbid us from telling others about the nature of the Spardas or the methods used to rear them, because if others should discover these methods, the tragedy we just witnessed may very well occur again. Makes sense. Explains what King Lafont said too, about the Selray chief's pledge. Guess that's why they stopped mentioning the poison to anyone. It appears so. My ancestors sought to avoid repeating the past by keeping the Spardas close and stressing their sanctity as sacred beasts. I believe that is the true purpose behind the laws of my tribe. However, there is the sight we see before us. These Spardas are living in complete harmony with nature. This is the Spardas' natural habitat, the way they are meant to live. Why do you care? This is the boss of this dungeon then, Gaddis. So you found what these big dumb animals are really like, big deal. Your people aren't going to do a thing different and you know it. You're going to go back home and go right back to snapping their tusks off and making them do all your dirty work. The only thing keeping people and beasts together is fear. Man ain't going to live side by side with them unless he takes charge. No, beasts have their own sense of dignity too, just as people do. There is no reason we cannot search for a means of coexistence that allows both parties to preserve that dignity. The laws of Sauray were indeed written with human convenience in mind, but I am in a position to change those laws. Yeah, Osbert is the village chief. Well, now you've done it. You made me mad enough that I'm seeing red. People like you make me sick. And now I'm going to smash your damned head in. Okay. This is the boss of this dungeon. Got it. That's one of Gruder's masks. My orders is to finish off the rats running around Celceta and getting in everybody's way. And I love squashing me some rats. Is he going to actually transform? Okay. The sadistic beast tamer Gaddis. It's grotesque. It's a special mask designed to strengthen your mind and body to the maximum. And I'm going to use it to splatter you lot across the lake. Okay. I mean, I'm not averse to TF, but... Oh my god, right, okay. No, no you don't. Why is it always the hot ones that have to die? JRPGs is one of the laws. Okay, that's almost all of the first health bar gone. Oh, okay, that's... Holy shit. There's no way I could... There's literally no way I could have accommodated for that. Is he firing fucking missiles? Bye! We won. Looks like his body couldn't handle the mask's side effects after all. I guess congratulations are in order, Ozma. You accomplished what you set out to do.
No.
I am not done yet. Now that I know Gruder and his allies possess such extraordinary power, I feel I must aid in stopping them, and I want to continue fighting by your side, Adol. Only when this matter is fully settled will I be comfortable returning to Celray. Are you sure? I have come this far. Please allow me to stay with you till the end. I fear Gruder's actions pose a threat to the whole of Celceta, and I cannot sit idly by while this land I love is threatened. That's the spirit. Glad to have you on board. It's been a pleasure fighting by your side. I would agree. Oh yeah, Adult. What's that altar-like thing over there? It's been bugging me since we got here. We should take a closer look. Right mask fragment. Okay. Right, okie dokie. I need to get a left and right half of the mask. That's what it is. A mask? Could this be the mask of the moon? Maybe, it's hard to tell. It's broken in two, and I sense no power emitting from it. is clearly no match for the Mask of the Sun. But it can't hurt to take it with us either way. Right. This dungeon's done. So let's go back to the Ruse Nest and then let's go up this way. Because I can also use the Ruse Nest to buy new weapons and armor for people if I have the money to do so. Which it looks like I do have a bit more money. Buy weapon. Equipped, equipped. It's just Kalilika and Kana that are lacking their weapons from this area. Right, weapons, and let's buy some more Rhoda droplets. Right, next area, let's do this. Right, party. Let's bring Kalilika in instead of Duran, and Frida in instead of Adol. Actually, let's just switch everyone out because 42, 43, and 42, and then all of these are 40 apart from Kana, so let's do that. Right.
All right.
Next bit of the map, let's do it. So I need to go north instead of going south.
Tonight, let's go.
It's a... Like, I'm gonna get the map most of the way done, I feel, just by finishing this off. Wait a second. Oh wait, that was the boss I couldn't kill, wasn't it? Over there. I thought it seemed awfully cold. Is this snow? Indeed, this is sacred Mount Vesuvio. It's said that before taking up the throne, King Lafance isolated himself here to prepare himself for the challenges ahead. I have never seen nor heard tell of such a peculiarly shaped mountain before. Which of the peaks should we be aiming for then? There seems to be two of them. Two very distinct ones, yes. The eastern peak is always covered in snow, while the western peak is an active volcano, always billowing smoke like it is now. We can't climb the western peak at the moment, but we should be able to reach the snowy eastern peak from here. The Grand Rue and the Rhoda tree felt the energy here similar to the Mask of the Moon, so we don't have much choice. I'd suggest we not think too much about the road ahead and just start climbing. Come along now, pick up the pace. Oh, it's Commander Leo! Of course it is! Right, left, right. No, left, right, left. Halt them. 1, 2, 3. At ease. I'm exhausted, Sancho. Why do we have to keep running around like this? And why is it so cold here? If you want to stay warm, keep moving. Being cold is your body's way of telling you that you're not moving fast enough. Please let us rest. If it isn't adult, if you come to get in our way again. You know, I can totally see you getting in our way, but I can't remember a single instance where we've ever gotten in yours. What are you doing here anyway? Aren't you supposed to be tailing Gruda? Because trust me, you're way off the mark if you think he's near this mountain. We're not telling, it's our secret, and we'll take it to the grave with us if we have to. Right, Commander? No, I'll tell you if you really want to know. It's not like you. They helped us out at the Ashen Forest, and I despise being indebted to people. But we worked so hard to get that information. Silence. Stinginess is not befitting of a Roman soldier. Now listen and listen well. There's currently a large group of Mars Division soldiers mobilized on this mountain. And yet Garuda is inside the Temple of the Sun. Their places with their commanding officer, so I couldn't help but wonder why they'd come here instead. My instincts tell me they're looking for something important on this mountain. That's not good. Could they be looking for the Mask of the Moon as well? It seems the most likely possibility. Eldil should certainly know of its existence. Guess we need to pick up the pace then. Still, I'm surprised you three managed to uncover that kind of intelligence. That's some pretty good work. Well, when you spend most of your days running around, you do overhear a lot of things. Yep, all you're doing is hiding and listening after all. Silence. Before we go ahead, I have one final question. Young lady, would you happen to be related to a man named Remnos? You know Remnos? Much as I don't trust him, he's still technically a fellow Roman commander, and he seems quite capable in the role. So you... That is to say, if you want another chance to talk to him, you should go on ahead, and you should hurry. Right, that's enough rest, men. Sancho, Panzer, we're leaving. What? But we only just got here. Give it up, Panzer. You know he's not going to listen. Onward, march. Commander, wait for us. I have really warmed to those three over the course of this game. I was not a fan at the beginning, but I actually kind of like them all now. Off they go. Oh, I need adult. Need adult for the memory, and then I need to go the other way before I got this mountain. Excuse me, Governor General. Governor General? Oh, it's you, Leo. My apologies, I was lost in thought. I admit I'm somewhat surprised upon hearing that you, of all people, became the Governor General of Celceta. I never expected to find the fourth princess of the Imperial Roman Empire herself in a place like this. Please don't call me that. Here I'm to be regarded solely as Governor General Griselda. Besides, I've been scorned by the Empire in much the same way you have. Roaring Leo. I see. But I have no intention of looking back upon my past with shame. I firmly believe that there must be a task that only we can complete here in this land. Whatever that task may be, I'm counting on you, Commander Leo. Yes, ma'am, I'm honoured. Alright, okay. That adds another little dimension to Leo. Right. Adult back out of the party for Frida. And go the other way so that we can see what's there. Damn it. Ice pillar, that sounds good. Oh, that's blocked off. I can't go that way anyway. Okie dokie, up the mountain I go. Well, at least I tried to go the other way. 97.2 though, fucking Christ. Like, there is not much left of this map for me to actually explore. But up the mountain. Get this plant while I'm here. You can destroy the snowballs. I kind of like that. And I really like Frida's playstyle. Stun impact learned. Okay, so I need to come back around and come out that way. Got it. I love that Kalilica is really tanky. That really pleases me for some reason. Like, she doesn't feel like she should be, but she's really, really tanky. I get it. So a flash of hello Dillips, welcome in. How are you doing? Long time no see. I hope you're well. Oh, okay. I had to unlock the way forwards. Got it. Got a headache. Oh shit. Have you taken anything for it? If you do take things for it, obviously. Not everyone... It's a king memory. Not everyone takes things for headaches, but... Paracetamol, okay. So once that has some time to take effect, you'll be fine. Or relatively fine. I'm impressed that you knew where to find me. Should you really be here now? Your 5 retainers are worried about your absence from the temple. As the place where I first swore to become king, this is the starting point of who I am now. I don't like being drugged up to the eyeballs. Neither do I, Dillips. Neither do I. Something that came from my mother. My mother's very, very anti-medication, which is ironic since she was a nurse for like years. There's nowhere more suitable when I wish to think undisturbed. You can be quite the troublesome monarch, disappearing every time you have something to think about. So I heard about the tower. What inspired you to build one in such a place? Oh, nothing in particular. It's just a little retreat for myself. Perhaps a place suitable for me to think undisturbed. You're intending to leave El Duke there? One day, yes. I told you before, I intend to leave the kingdom of Celceta to mankind, once I feel mankind is ready to take care of her. But it's best to do so in stages. First I shall leave the Temple of the Sun, and then support from behind the scenes. Yes, I recall you discussing that plan once before. I intend to gradually move more and more into the background. So much so that one day people will completely forget my existence, at which point I'll merely watch over them, living a life of peace and serenity. That's my plan anyway. I see. I would expect no less from you. Well, wish me luck, old friend. I'm going off to work toward this retirement of mine, bit by bit. No, that is odd. Yeah, I've pointed it out to her quite a few times, but it's a bit odd. Another of King Lafonce's memories. Seems to have taken place right here too, which means there still could be others in the area. I suspect you're right. We should keep an eye out for more as we go. Okay, I need to come back out and round and down. Oh, little dragons! Little dead dragons! That was very icy down there for a second. You'd think that, like, these dragons in this ice cave wouldn't be so weak to ice. Ooh, I like that. Let's equip that. Knife spin. What was that? Was that Cyclone Edge? No. Collider Spike, that's what it was. Oh, I get it.
Leave everything to me. Now.
I thought I had it, but no. I need to seal this side first to get the treasure chest, then seal the other side. Wait, what?
Now.
Courage belt. Okay. I should really look at my accessories and figure out. Figure out what's going to be the best going forwards for my party, accessories wise. And yeah, it's looking like there's going to be one more stream of this game. I reckon go this way first. Well... Nope. Okay, so I was right to come this way. This was a dead end, but it did have stuff, so I was right to come this way before going the other way. Oh my god! Oh, okay. Can I use the Gale shoes? Yeah. I can use the Gale shoes! Wait, am I... Oh, I'm back here! Okay. Oh, I'm not a big fan of that as an idea, that I keep that if you fall down, you fall back here. Right. Back this way. No, you!
Leave everything to me.
They didn't. The enemy knocked me down. That is bullshit.
Leave everything to me.
Harp music. Ah, Remnos.
Hey,
Garnet, Adol, I knew you'd come. What are you doing here? Just resting for a moment. What are you trying to find here? Must be pretty damned important if you need this many soldiers to get it. Oh, I think you know. Now that he has the Mask of the Sun, there's only one thing left Lord Garuda still needs. The Mask of the Moon, formerly owned by King Lafance of Celceta. I was afraid you'd say that. So you're here for the same reason we are. Well, there was always a chance that such a legendary artifact may possess the same power as the Mask of the Sun. Fortunately, it seems his worries were in vain. What do you mean? We've already located the Mask of the Moon. You were right in thinking it's here on this mountain. What? However, not only is it broken in half, it appears to have lost all of its former power. It's just a decoration now. And since we have no use for a broken shell of a mask, we just left it where it was. Broken, does that mean? Most likely, yeah. So you're just going to let us have it? If you don't believe me, by all means, go and have a look for yourself. This whole excursion has been nothing but a huge waste of time. I have no desire to waste more, if you'll excuse me. Wait. What's happening to my mask? Remnos, what's going on? I knew we couldn't trust you. Did Lord Garuda not ask you to bring him the Mask of the Moon? It may have lost its power, but you have your orders. Why aren't you following them? It's not for you to decide what Lord Garuda wants. It's her. Weren't you supposed to be at the temple? Don't be coy with me. When you broke free of my spell all on your own, I knew you had potential. Imagine my surprise when you suddenly pledged loyalty to Lord Garuda and excelled beyond all expectations as leader of the Master Vision. Your talents were great and you needed no coaxing to help us. It's like you were the perfect lackey, a little too perfect.
yeah.
I never thought I'd hear you compliment me so highly. I'm honoured. Don't mock me. I knew I couldn't let my guard down around you. Lately, I haven't been able to read your thoughts. That's why I decided to tweak your mask. I said it so that if you ever did anything that ran counter to our orders, it would take your life. What? Oh, would you look at that? My little modification just kicked in. You were thinking of giving the Mask of the Moon to them, weren't you?
Oh dear.
I was doing so well too. I can't believe I let my guard down at the last moment. The Master Vision is approaching. Well, hold on now. Are you telling me that everything Remnos has been doing this whole time was a ruse, it would seem? He pretended to obey Garuda, all the while gathering information to use against him. I never doubted you for a minute. Really? I thought my acting was fairly splendid, if I do say so myself. Silence, how dare you betray me? How dare you bring shame upon me like this? The spell I cast upon your mask will squeeze the life out of you bit by bit until the pressure finally ends you. But don't worry, your dear sister will be joining you on your trip to the underworld. Where did she go? I bet to recover the Mask of the Moon. We must dispatch these soldiers and pursue. Watch out, adult. Just like in most games, the human adversaries are always the hardest. Can we save him? Please say we can save him. That was the last of them. Remnos, we'll find a way to get you out of this, I swear we will. Kana, go after Barney, if she gets the Mask of the Moon. But if you want to save him, you better hurry. Lou! Hi, hello! Welcome in! Hi! Hello, hello Lou, hello Raiders. Welcome in, hello. My name is Vanguard the Husky, queer ace fairy who plays video games on the internet, and we're playing some Ys. Welcome in. Lou, how was your stream? How was Resi 4? No, we're gonna save him. We're gonna save Remnos. He's not gonna die. I dare. It's not gonna happen. Leo. Hey there, Leo. Not so tough now, are you? We can save him. How? Tell me. The only way to break Barmy's curse is to stop it at the source. In other words, you're going to have to take her down. Where'd you hear that? We overheard some of the guards talking about it when we were sneaking by. Yes, exactly. We were listening in to the guards' communications. It was genius intelligence gathering at its finest. Resi was good now in Chapter 5. Okay, so you're closing in, I think, on the end, aren't you? Chapter 5. Where is Chapter 5? Is that the island? We're really going to have to hurry, both to find the mask and to save Remnos. Kalilika. Go as fast as you can. Everything this man has done has been for the sake of his homeland. He's been pretending to obey Barney from the start, trying to solve the mystery of the mask so he could pass that information on to you eventually. What? So you know all along, did you? As much as I hate to admit it, he's a chivalrous warrior. Leave him to me. I'll look after him until you return. Commander Leo, thank you. We owe you one. There's no need to thank me. Just go and get the Mask of the Moon and open the temple door already. Otherwise, we won't be able to continue trailing Gruda. How is the Ys? It's good. We're closing in on the end. I don't think we're going to finish it today, but we're closing in on the end at least. Look, he's blushing. I'm not surprised. People usually complain to him or just straight up insult him. He doesn't get thanked very often. Silence. That's an order. We're going to need to take him somewhere safe. How about the Ruse Nest near Old Duke? It's not far from here at all. Yeah, that'd be your best bet, I think. Durin, describe to Leo the exact location of the Ruse Nest. Very well, we'll be waiting for you there. Now hurry along, Adol, you've got no time to waste. Remnos, I'll take her down and break this curse myself. I won't let anything happen to you. Kana, Adol, take care. We knew he couldn't be a villain. Right, what's through here? Whoa! Rune Cloak +7. Bitter Potion. Right. We've been that way. So it's time to go this way. Yeah, we're closing in on the end, and unless we do this in the next 5 minutes or so, we are not going to finish it in this stream. We might do. No point in rushing the end. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Stop it. Stop running away. But how are you finding Resi 4 still? Because chapter 5 means you've beaten Salazar. Jealous of how readable the HP number in this one is. E8 requires a telescope. But how do I? Aha, it's up here. But are you still enjoying it though? I think is the question. Resi's fun if not a bit stressful. The roller coaster bit was very fun, very much enjoyed. I really enjoyed that as well. A lot of people didn't, I think. But I really enjoyed that roller coaster bit as well. Oh, whoa, okay. How dare you fall from the ceiling, you arse. Greenstone times 10. Yeah, East is quite fun. Just wish the storyline would pick up. Oh, yeah, Hummel's good as well. Like, one thing that East does really, really well is its playable characters. Its playable characters are always so much fun. Because, like, I would say that Kana's my least favourite in this, and she's still quite fun to play as. Even though I'm not a big fan of, like, knife throwing combat, generally speaking, she's still a really fun character to play as. Right, boss time. You know what we're going to do then? We're going to save. And we're going to switch over to my main team. Because we're going to have to take that witch down. Who has my favourite gameplay? I'd say Frida. I love halberds and all that sort of shit. So, but then again, I think actually Ozma is my favourite character to play as in this. Ozma's just really fun. Now this area is all that remains. Stop right there, Barmy. We'll be taking the Mask of the Moon. We finally caught up with you. If it isn't Remnos' sister, what do you think you can do to me when you can't even handle little Remnos? I see you're as unpleasant as ever. Relying on masks, manipulating the innocent to do your bidding, following Gruder without question. Everything you have, everything you are, is borrowed from someone else. You don't scare me, you're just a coward. How dare you? I'll admit to being a little frustrated when I found out about Remnos' abilities. Felt like all my struggles amounted to nothing, like I was doomed to be in second place from the very start. But Remnos always fought alone, with his own strength and wits. He never flaunted them, he never used others. I'm proud to call myself his sister, and embarrassed to think I could ever be jealous of him for a single moment. And yet that strong, courageous brother of yours is still lost to me. So what does that tell you about your chances? Remnos didn't lose to you, he lost to one of your cheap tricks, and you only relied on those cheap tricks because you knew you couldn't defeat him if you didn't. What a foolish way to view the situation. The last one standing is always the victor, no matter how that victory was achieved. And you're about to learn I will be the last one standing. It's just like the one Gaddis wore. So she's going to transform as well. That's a cool design. I like that. The enchanting magician Barney. You seem to have no choice but to fight. So you're going to rely on cheap tricks to the bitter end. As long as I kill you all here, the Mask of the Moon will be mine, then I'll have no need for Remnos anymore either. Allow me to show you how powerless you truly are. She burb. She is a burb. But it's a really cool design though. You know what? My god, she is tough. Let me have it. Like that. She is done. She fucking dared. Remnos is okay. Woo. We did it. And with that, the curse on Remnos should have now be broken. Congratulations, Kana. You've both found and saved him. Everyone, thank you so much. Now let's go get the Mask of the Moon. There seems to be another altar over there. Looks just like the one in the Lake Tom's ruins. Let's take a closer look. Oh, another memory. I reckon I'm probably gonna have to go to that temple to restore its power, the one which had that unbeatable enemy. I guarantee it. The Mask of the Moon? Indeed. Think of it as the Mask of the Sun's counterpart, its twin. Naturally, I wasn't able to replicate the Mask of the Sun completely, but why would you create such a thing, and why give it to me? Is the Mask of the Sun not an artifact of divine power, created through arts men have long been forbidden to possess? It is as you say. Forgive my impertinence then, but did you not already state your wish to leave the kingdom of Celceta to mankind? Would this not go directly against those wishes? I have expressed that desire, yes. However, I've been forced to change my plans a bit. As such, I'd like you to accept this, my friend. I would prefer if you never had to use it, but I must prepare for the worst. I'll explain further another time. So it's Lord Eldeal himself who created the Mask of the Moon. He seemed to be arguing with King Lafonce about it, but I couldn't quite catch what the cause of the dispute was. If we knew that, we'd be considerably closer to finding some means of stopping Gruder. Wish we could just ask Lord Eldeal directly, it would make things so much easier. Could there be anyone else who is familiar with what happened back then? Well, there's the Rhoda Tree, but he didn't seem to know any more than what we were already told. That just leaves King Lafonce. Yes, how unfortunate that the dead are not likely to provide many answers when questioned. For now, let's just see what's inside that chest. We already know what's inside that chest. This is the other half of the Mask of the Moon. Looks that way. Yes, its design is identical to what we found in the Lake Tom's ruins. If you hold the two halves together, it does make a full mask. No more missing pieces, at least. But how do we reattach them? Doesn't just smacking them into each other it doesn't exactly seem to be doing anything. As it is right now, it seems little more than a broken antique. Maybe Remnos knows something. Yeah. Maybe. He should be awake by now, I think. Alright then, let's go back to Rue's Nest and check up on Remnos. He's alive! Playing the harp for the little animals. Remnos, you're okay. Zumbarmi's curse had indeed been lifted then. You're a hit with the little ruse, it seems.
Hey.
Kana, Adol. I'm in your debt. Don't worry about it. To be honest, I'm a little embarrassed for all the trouble I've caused. Don't worry me again like that, okay? Kana, I'm sorry, I really overdid it this time. I stepped outside my comfort zone and look where it got me. I believe I really am better suited to playing the harp and making crafts after all. Really? I'm not so sure about that. Kinda hate to admit it, but you were pretty impressive as a warrior. I'm sure Father and everyone else in Komodo would have been shocked if they'd seen you like that. Do you really think so? Incidentally, what happened to Leo? As soon as I woke up, he ran off. He said he had a mission to take care of. He's done a lot for me too. I need to thank him next time I see him. Well, Kana, I guess this means your journey's at an end, huh? Well, I accomplished my goal, yes, but it's not like Remnos and I can just go back to Komodo as if everything's fine now. That's right, if we don't stop Gruder, the whole of the continent will be in grave danger. Oh, that reminds me, there's something we were hoping to ask you, Remnos. It looks like you managed to recover both halves of the Mask of the Moon, then. Yeah, but they lost their power, just like you said. We're kind of at a loss of what to do with them. Brandrew said that he and the Rhoda Tree could sense the mask in two places, but I have to admit, this isn't quite what I was expecting. Well, there may yet be some recalls. I've been researching a few things since my arrival in El Duque. It seems there's an old laboratory around here that was once used for researching and repairing artifacts. Okay. In other words, magic items. We've got quite a few of them at this point, like the dwarf bracelet and the water dragon scales. My mace is an artifact too. So assuming that the Mask of the Moon is an artifact as well, it may be possible to restore it at that facility. That was my fault, yes. Ah, so we're going back to what's-its-face? Look, have an early start so you need to get snug. No problem, Lou. That was my thought, yes. The only problem is I don't know where the facility is located. Suppose the fastest way to find out would be to ask the Rhoda Tree in Grand Room. Have you spoken with them? Unfortunately, they kept asking me to play my heart for them, constantly, practically every hour of every day. I barely had a moment's rest. Somehow, I'm not surprised. Well, if they already know about you, that's at least a little less we need to explain. How about we go and have a chat with the Rhoda Tree, Adol? Hey Gramps, wake up. Olif isn't the harpist, and the rest of you returned as well. I'm sensing you've also brought the Mask of the Moon with you, no? We have, and that's exactly what we've come to discuss. I love that Remnos is still alive, and also I'm glad, Ku, that you're appreciating that fact as much as I am. An artifact laboratory, you say? There is indeed one nearby. However, the battle between Lord Eldur and King Lafont was particularly fierce in that area. There's no way to know if the facility is still functional. I was afraid you was going to say something like that. It looks like we may need to come up with another plan. No, I think this is an idea well worth exploring. You may find something worthwhile there, if nothing else, and there is an interesting visitor there at this moment, or so says the Rhoda Tree. An interesting visitor? Could it be Lisa? Come to think of it, I wonder if Nina was able to find her successfully. The laboratory is north of the Colonia battlefield. You should depart immediately. It seems the Rhoda Tree has a gift for you. A gift? Artifact Sword Emerald. What is this? Allow me to explain. During the final years of the Kingdom of Celceta, a variety of experiments were conducted. Among them were experiments that produced living weapons, which cannot be defeated through conventional means. It's that thing! Okay, that door thing. Many of those living weapons still lurk in the laboratory you're about to enter. So you're saying our weapons won't hurt them. Actually, didn't we run into one of those when we were out on the battlefield? Are you referring to the monster that was guarding that door? If that's the case, how do we defend ourselves? The sword Adol was just given is an artifact that allows you to deal the finishing blow to living weapons. I see, so without that we've been unable to enter the laboratory. Think of it as a reward for driving away the evil that slithered its way into Elduk, is what the Rhoda Tree says. Well then, I guess I'd better start getting ready. Where do you think you're going? You're not done recovering yet. But I was hoping to see that laboratory for myself. It may be useful to have along too. I might notice something you would otherwise overlook. Not happening. You're going to stay here and rest, and that's that. Do as your older sister tells you, just this once, okay? Fine. Take care, young ones. Incidentally, my back is unbearably itchy at the moment. I would very much appreciate if someone could scratch it for me, says the Rhoda Tree. Well, Adult, looks like it's back on the ancient battlefield for us. Come on. I need Remnos to be a party member. I would love Remnos to be a party member. But it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. You seem unusually supportive of them, Rhoda. I suppose you're right. They seem much like him when he was young. But even the presence of his direct descendant won't make repairing the mask any easier a task. And about this interesting visitor you mentioned. Well, I can teleport there, can't I? This is what I get for exploring. This is the place where we fought that monster that just wouldn't die. Appears we have arrived just at the right time. Don't think this is going to go like it did last time. The only thing that can really damage it is that artifact sword you've got. Best bet is to knock it out for a while, then search for a weak point and get everything we've got. Right. Adol's unique action number 2. Uses the power of the artifact sword Emerald to defeat living weapons. So I don't need to equip it like I do normal artifacts. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Well, this is going really badly. Okay. we did it. Guess we found the right place. This has to be the artifact laboratory. Seems likely we'll encounter many more living weapons inside. We'll just have to leave those to Adult. Nina. The noisy little shrimp's back. Can't say I missed her. What was that, Duran? Say it again. I dare you. If you're here, Nina, does that mean... Lisa? Well, I saw something huge flying this way and hurried after it. Was it Sol? I couldn't tell for sure, but this is the only place I haven't checked, so if she's not here, we're going to have to explore this place either way, so if Lisa's here, that saves us the trouble of looking for her later. Come on, let's go inside. Kalilika increased to level 44. Colonia Artifact Library. Oh, so I literally have to deal the final blow to every creature in here. Okay, not every creature. That's much better. I was worried it was going to have to be every creature in here. Oh no! She's in trouble. Hello, wasn't that? That was a girl's scream for sure. It seemed to be coming from above us. Quickly, let's go. Lisa's in trouble! Right, okay, so that's not really they're strong. Is this an adult situation? I think it's an adult situation. Look, adult. Sol's in trouble as well. Lisa. Adult, Kalilika. Are you okay? I'm alright, thank you. I came to the outskirts to research my ancestors when suddenly Sol just stopped responding to my commands. He took off, brought me here, and threw me off his back. Threw you off? Why would he do that? I'm afraid I don't know. This has never happened before. Sol, what do you think you're doing? What if Lisa had been hurt? Answer me. Can he even talk? Where am I? That answers that, I guess. What's that? Why am I here? Sol can speak? But that's impossible. Sol, wait. He's flown away. Looks like he's headed to the other side of the facility. Are you okay, Lisa? Yes, I'm alright. I have no idea what's going on. This is all so confusing. I'm pretty sure I already know the answer, but Sol's never spoken before now, has he? No, this is the first time he's ever said a word. I'm going after him, I have to. Go after him? What should we do, Adol? Go with him. That's right, we were headed to the other side of the facility ourselves anyway, so please allow us to accompany you. We would be more than happy to do so. Lisa, I'm sorry, but you're coming with us. But we have our own reasons to explore this location, so it only seems logical that we work together in this. Besides which, we'd be happy to have you with us. Don't fight it, Lisa. You're coming, like it or not, you're coming with us. Alright, when you put it that way, how can I say no? Thank you, everyone. Well, we need to wrap up the stream soon. Oh, I don't like those. With their scythes. Oh, there's a little Oh, there's a... Oh my god. Okay. There's a lot of chest in here. No, okay, so you... It's Duran's good against these. Okay. Life elixir. There's so many ways to go here. I'm gonna go back to that little shrink spot and see whether I can get anything interesting out of that. Dwarf bracelet. So now I've got full attack in dwarf spots, so if I get attacked by anything, which it doesn't look like I'm going to, deadly counter. There's so much. Broder fruit. Guard elixir. Okay, so this was a dead end, but it was a useful dead end. Because basically, once I piece this mask together, that's it, isn't it? Oh, does she heal? Is that what she does? It's looking like she's healing all the time. Which is kind of useful, actually. Right, up. Nope. There's adult. This living weapon mechanic, I kind of like. Right, I'm gonna have to go to sleep. If you do finish it tonight, I hope it's good. I will not finish it tonight. I've still got this dungeon to do, and I've got... There will be a final dungeon to do as well, so there is no way I'm finishing it tonight. This will be a next week finish. For sure, because I've got like a few minutes left, and like, who knows how long this dungeon is? Like, not a clue. I'll be finishing up in like the next 5 minutes, so... We're nearing the 3-hour marker, yeah, that too. I'm hoping there's kind of like a totem at the midpoint of this dungeon, maybe. That would be really useful. So I can kind of wrap it up without... Exactly what I was just talking about! There you go. That was perfect. We've only got a couple of minutes left till 3 hours, so I might as well stop there. But we've made so much progress. We've done 2 dungeons today, and the map completion of the entire game is 98%. Of which, realistically, it's just going to be like this looks like this needs to be filled in. This like black area over here and here as well. So stuff to do with the river, maybe. And there's a couple of extra bits like that. That's hidden. That is hidden behind Super Boss. That wiped me out in 1 hit. So we've really not done that badly. Like there's river here that I guarantee I'll be able to explore. But yeah, it's like little touches of the map, like 2% of the map's left. So yeah, really not doing too badly. So, end of my stream. Thank you so much everyone for joining me. Thank you Lou, if you're still here and you haven't gone to sleep, for the raid. That does really mean a lot. And yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed this. I mean, there's still 1 more stream left of East to go, but we are rapidly approaching the end now. There's going to be the rest of this dungeon and then 1 more dungeon, I suspect, and then the final boss, and then it'll be that'll be it. That's East Memories of Celceta. I'm not sure if that's going to fill 3 hours, but we'll see, I guess. We do always love a raid. We always appreciate a raid. But yeah.
Get my happy guy. Oh, just a happy guy. Oh, just a look at that, the happy dog. Oh, just a happy dog.
Thank you, James. Also, I've just looked at the map again as well, and there's 2 chests I've missed in one of the dungeons, so go back and grab those as well while I'm at it. But let's see, who is live? Who is available for the raids? If you want to work Twitch, please. Not the Honeybees is playing Bloodborne, a very good person to raid, I feel. Yeah, let's raid Honey. I really like Honey. So let's raid Not the Honeybees. Yeah, so we're going to raid Not the Honeybees. Once again, thank you so much everyone for joining me this evening. I absolutely, I'm loving this game. It's actually going to be a shame to move on to something else, to be honest. But yeah, we've still got 1 more stream left of this game. I've not decided which day it's going to be, whether it's going to be Friday or Sunday. But I'll be back tomorrow evening with Mark playing more Elden Ring in co-op. So hopefully you can join me for that. Have a great night. A great what's left of the weekend, everyone. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Love you all. Bye bye.